Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So recently we've accomplished our goal of soloing Black Mage before Night Troop ended and pre-liberation. And if you need proof of that, here's the weapon that I use, here's the weapon, here's the Seal Genesis weapon, and then here's my mission status. Like, I'm pretty far still. I'm liberating March is when I liberate. So that's that. And in this video, we're going to be purely focusing on our gear, our BA, culvert, and I guess goals moving on. So, what do we have here? What are we working with? So the last time we were here, we just finished soloing C10 doing a gear review, and now we're doing a gear review after the BM solo, which is mind-blowing to me. All right, so here are our stats right now. We're currently sitting at 54.9k with a black card on. And here's our attack, our ID, and our boss damage. And this is all supplemented by the Night Troop buff as well. So extra 30% ID and 20% crit damage. And we also have the 15% buff duration increase. And because we got crit rate from this, it allowed me to throw my blocks into buff duration. So that helps out with AB Link, lasting through war. We redid some of our hyper skills. We spent all of our points, so I removed some from crit rates because of the extra crit rate we got from the event. And I tossed it into an extra crit damage point here. I put 5 into attack and 5 into strength. So yeah, so these are the stats that we're dealing with. Yeah, so that's done. So yeah, 54.952, and here's our inner ability. We didn't change that at all. Okay, and our gear. So our totem is a 90, 98, 90. Wait, I think it's 100 flame score, I believe. Yeah, maybe 100, around 100 flame score. We're using 2 U-Garden totems. And our slime ring is 22 3-line. Everything that's locked is 3-line and 22 stars. So 22 3-line, and yep. And with a roar 4, our cup flame is like 126. Here's our pendant sauce. We're currently 2 set. Our weapon, the pot on the weapon is like whatever, but I'm gonna be liberating, and I didn't really feel like spending money on this, rolling for like 1-line boss, 2-line attack, or like 3-line attack. So here's the belt, our hat, our zerk, monocle, shirt, pants, boots. So this isn't locked and it's not finished yet. It's fake double prime unlucky, so we're missing 3% stat off of this. Our earrings, shoulder, which is double prime. We love that. Our crit damage, our double crit damage gloves. We're missing a line of stat on this as well. But this is for the future. A 3-line attack on my emblem. We're using Monster Park badge or not badge, medal. We have 3-line attack secondary, and we're missing 3% stat on the cape, and we have a black card equipped. So we're 3 set with black card. And here are our familiars. We have 20% boss, 5% attack, and 20% IED. And then in phase 4, which I'll get into in a sec, we used two healing familiars as well. Or wow, this wasn't even a healing familiar. Wow, holy shit! I only used 1 healing familiar. I lied. We only used 1. This was supposed to be this one. If you watch the run, like, I thought I pre-made this before going into the boss, but I guess I didn't, so I had to rush putting the healing fams in, and I accidentally put in my large drop. So I guess, I don't know. Yeah, okay, we can discuss that in a second. Alright, so that's our gear. Let me go run a quick battle analysis on one Black Mage, and the second one will be the same level BA, so I will be back. Okay, so our BA on BM is 256 B per second, and I guess I don't even really need to run the what do you call that? The full level one? Or my actual level 1, because I can just take this and then remove 0.8%, I believe, from the level difference. So my same level BA would be 235 build per second, around there, 235 build per second. So yeah, so that's my current BA, and I just hopped off Jake and Joe's stream, and they were guiding me through neat culvert rotation, and we almost hit 17k. With a better fatal, this could definitely be pushed higher, and then I also forgot to use a cider, so it can be pushed even higher than that. So maybe a good culvert score would be like 18k. I think right now is definitely doable. But yeah, so that's my current culvert score. So with that out of the way, I just want to make a few comments on the BM run, not like a full analysis or anything, just like a couple notable points, I guess. So P1 was alright. It was normal, I guess. It was like an average P1. I lost 3 lives, which is whatever. It just depends on where white decides to teleport, and if he teleports to you, it's kind of screwed. And where your iframes are and your heroes wills are, I guess. And P2, I believe we lost 2 lives. One of the lives that we lost was due to just Adele things, just our ether guard being pretty shit. And the other one was just, I guess, me being stupid and getting clipped by Flame Spike and taking a curse death. And P3, I think, was the best, honestly, the best demonstration of a P3 I could have come up with. Every single burst except the first one was near perfect damage uptime. The first burst, I forgot how long my impenetrable skin lasted for and got kicked out of roar. But I don't think I lost too much roar time, which is good. But every single other burst was, I think, near perfection. I don't know if there was anything better I could do. So our P3 BA was around 251 build per second. It was a 13 minute and 3 second P3. So 251 B per second with a 256 B per second BM on a black mage dummy means that we're like outputting as much damage as we possibly can, basically, given the the black curse as well on us. So I think our P3 was really good. We also got cucked 2 lives because of, once again, Adele things with the ether guard just not guarding what I wanted to. Instead of guarding the kick, it just didn't. It guarded something else or something, and then I got kicked out and curse death, and then I got killed by rolling. So that was insta 2 deaths. And in P4, I've had the least amount of experience in P4 compared to every other phase, because I rarely ever made it into P4. I only started making it into P4 like within the last week. So I think I only practiced P4 like 10 times max versus like the 50 plus times of the other 3 phases. So since I kept dying out of P4 in my previous runs, I decided to go full down on the HP stuff. And I changed my node from Fatal Strike to Auto Recovery. I changed my FAMs to a healing FAMs, and I actually missed one of my healing FAMs, which is wild to me. P4 was just all about survival, and we did get cucked again by just the Dell things, because a crystal just randomly spawned over his head once, and I didn't even see the crystal spawn on his head, and I dashed to it accidentally and lost a life there. The other lives that I lost, one of them was because I was still trying to fix my gear, technically, and that was a life there, and the other ones were just really just stupid. Lack of experience deaths. But anyway, yeah, that was the BM solo. So anyway, what are we going to do now? What is our plan for the future? Well, first we're going to be hitting 280 before Night Troop ends as well. I'm going to be popping hella wops in the next upcoming days, because while I was soloing BM, or attempting to solo BM, I didn't really pop any wops at all. I go into BM, I fail, I come back out, and then just like not play Maple until my boss are back up again. So we didn't do any wops, so I have a lot of catching up to do there. And then once we hit 280, we're gonna be setting the training on the Adele to rest for a little while, until New Age comes, where I start grinding 6 job, soul urdas, and soul fragments and things like that. Also, we won't be soloing any bosses on the Adele for a fat minute, since the next boss on the list is Saren, and I haven't even done a party Saren yet. My sack is still under the limit, or yeah, I'm still sack gated for Saren, so it's gonna be a while. It's just time gate, to be honest. And yeah, so once I hit 280, we're gonna be working on the rest of our account. We're gonna be adding more boss mules. We're gonna be training. I guess they're not even here right now, but we're gonna be training more boss mules. We are going to be spending the nodes on said boss mules, upgrading the gear on 5, 10, 15, and yeah, we're gonna set ourselves up for the end game by probably going through the gear, double priming things, fixing flames, pushing gear to the max, and yeah, I guess that does it for this video today. So the next upcoming video is gonna be a complete VOD review of my solo, and you can treat it as a guide as well, because I'm gonna be going over everything that I did, why I did it, what I did right, and what I did wrong. So it will be very, very good. And also, it might just be for Adele's, since making a guide for BM is a very class specific thing. Like, you can watch any guide you want and you can just know the mechanics, but knowing how to dodge them using your class skills is a different story. So the guide will probably just be for Adele's only. If you're not an Adele, you can still watch it, but maybe you'll pull some information out of it anyway. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, comment down below what you think, and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.